We give you the facts, it's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
What am I think? What am I think? You're listening to Popeye News Links. This is the Admiral Tibet who I represent, and remember, the time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. This is Popeye News Links.
People of Center, St. Mary and surrounding.
Yeah, watch Popeyes, mama.
Here is
Where I watch?
Popeye.
are you on exactly? If you are,
Greetings viewers and subscribers. First up, some of you might have seen this video before, but I am sure that many of you have not seen it. It took place on the Kingston Waterfront recently. 3 hoodlums are working together. One of the hoodlums, he's using some small metal or steel balls to hit out the glass on that vehicle. Watch carefully, and I am sure that someone will recognize one of these 3 hoodlums. Boy, may I tell you. Now, if you look on your screen, this was the scene at the Ocho market on Sunday afternoon, March 16. The allegation is that a well-known cokehead dreadlocks guy, he was cooking on one of the stalls in the market at minutes to 5 o'clock. It is said that the wind, it blew the coal from the fire onto another stall, and that stall caught fire. The fire, it quickly spread and engulfed 15 shops and stalls. We are told that farm produce, fruits and vegetables were destroyed in the fire. A unit from the Ocho Fire Department responded, but they were only able to do cooling down operations. Sad indeed. In this report, detectives at the Lucis Walker office, they have arrested and charged 28-year-old Oderan Francis, but he's popularly known as Deran. He's living at Belfield district in the parish of St. Catherine. Deran, he has been charged for 3 counts of sexually assaulting a 13-year-old girl. Reports are that on 3 separate occasions in July, August and September last year, the 13-year-old girl, she was at her home in Hanover when Deran held her down and forcefully had intercourse with her. A report was made to the police and we are told that Deran, he ran away back to St. Catherine. He was held in St. Catherine recently and he was taken back to the parish of Hanover where he was charged for 3 counts of rape. So Deran, he'll be going to the courts shortly. Over in Westmoreland, a 15-year-old boy, he has been charged for wounding his mother. His name is Romario Martin and he's living at Waterfront in the parish of Westmoreland. And let me tell you something. You see some uno talk about when the accused is under a certain age. I should not call them name. You cannot stop me. This 15-year-old boy, his name is Romario Martin. Reports are that Sunday night, March 16, about 9:30, Romario and his 36-year-old mother, they were at home when an argument developed between both of them. It is alleged that Romario, he used a phone to hit his mother in her face, causing a wound. A report was made to the police who commenced investigations. Romario, he was picked up by the police and he was charged. So he'll be going to the courts shortly. Boy, may I tell you. This one, it took place Sunday evening, March 16, about 6 o'clock. It took place at Captureland at Pitford in the Granville police area in the parish of St. James. Our information is that a joint police military team, acting on intelligence, they carried out a search in a vegetated area. A black plastic bag with a container with cornmeal was found and bingo. 27 5.56 rounds was found in the cornmeal. No one was arrested in connection with this find, but intelligencers, big up on yourself, and St. James Police and the soldiers, job well done. In this next report, a 73-year-old retired policeman, he was arrested and charged by the Brownstone Police in St. Ann. His name is Desmond Davis and he's living at Retreat District in the Brownstone area. He has been charged for assault at common law with the use of a prohibited weapon. We are learning that a 40-year-old taxi driver and the retired policeman, they were involved in a dispute. The police intervened and they spoke to both men and warned them to keep the peace. On Saturday afternoon, they were involved in another dispute. The taxi driver, he went to the Brownstone police station and he reported that the retired policeman had threatened to kill him. The taxi driver, he was walking out of the Brownstone police station when he saw the retired policeman entering the station compound. It is reported that the taxi driver, he told the retired policeman that he had just made a report against him. It is alleged that the retired policeman, he pulled his license gun which was wrapped in a sack and pointed it at the taxi driver, telling him, "Me will shoot you and make your family them have a burial." The police at the Brownstone police station, they seized the license gun and they placed the 73-year-old retired policeman into custody. He was subsequently arrested and charged and he'll be going to the courts shortly. Ah boy. This one, it took place last night, Monday, March 17. It took place at the Y&F Popular Wholesale and Meat Mart at St. James Street in Montego Bay in the parish of St. James. We are told that the Chinese operator and a Chinese cashier, they were in the wholesale when 2 hoodlums entered. They were dressed in dark clothing, ski mask and wearing gloves. One of them was armed with an M16 rifle and the other one, he was armed with a handgun. They proceeded to rob the 2 Chinese of a large sum of cash, 2 bottles of Johnny Walker Black, 2 bottles of Beehive, 2 bottles of Remy Martin and 2 bottles of Hennessy. The hoodlums, they then made good their escape in the area. This one, it took place last night, Monday, March 17, almost 8 o'clock. It took place along the Walkerswood Main Road in the parish of St. Ann. We are learning that a truck driver in his late 40s, he's from the parish of St. Catherine. He was driving a white Isuzu motor truck with license plate number CN 9323 from Ocho Rios. On reaching the Walkerswood area, we are told that the driver stopped to catch a leak when he was pounced on by 3 hoodlums. One of them was armed with a gun. The hoodlums, they took down the driver and threatened to kill him. They then dragged him into the truck and drove to the Golden Grove area where they pulled the driver from the truck and beat him up all over his body. The hoodlums, they then drove away in the truck, making good their escape. Just like that. In this next report, now, on Sunday, I told you about an accident and had promised to update it. The accident, it took place Saturday night, March 15 at minutes to 9 o'clock. It took place along that road on your screen. That's the Bowen Road in the Sheffield area of Westmoreland. We are learning that young man on your screen, his name is Lashane Wilson. On the 16th of June coming up, Lashane, he will be celebrating his 25th birthday. He lived at Heskett District in the Sheffield area of Westmoreland. Now, Lashane, he was riding a red special edition motorcycle towards Negril direction. Another young man named Ricardo James, he was 37 years old and he lived at Toure in the parish of Westmoreland. Ricardo, he was riding a white Cabra motorcycle in the opposite direction towards Savannah Lamar. It is reported that one of the motorcycles swerved to avoid hitting into a patrol and collided head-on into the other motorcycle. As a result, both bike riders, they ended up losing control of their bikes. There is the red special edition that Lashane was riding. Both Lashane and the bike fell in the left lane facing Negril direction. It then slid for a distance before coming to a stop on the left soft shoulder facing Negril direction. There is the white Cabra motorbike. Both the bike and Ricardo also fell in the left lane facing Negril direction. It then slid for a distance and came to a stop off the left road edge in a grass verge facing Negril direction. Both Lashane and Ricardo, they received serious head and bodily injuries. They were rushed to the Savannah Lamar Hospital where Lashane, he was pronounced DEAD on arrival. Ricardo, he died a few hours later whilst undergoing treatment. Sad indeed. The mayhem. So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the love button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to hit on it. Also, if you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button as also hit on the notification bell. Then click all so that whenever we drop a new video, you will be one of the first to be notified. In the final report for today, this one took place Sunday night, March 16 at minutes to 8 o'clock. It took place at Albion Road in Montego Bay in the parish of St. James. The police, they're reporting that they were on patrol in the area when they received certain intelligence. As a result, they went to 82 Albion Road where it was said that hoodlums who were armed with guns were at the property. The police, they're claiming that a guy, he rode on a bike onto the premises towards the back of the house. They are saying that they identified themselves to him, but he pulled a gun and opened gunfire at them. They took evasive action and returned the fire, and the guy, he fell clutching a black and chrome Smith & Wesson SW9VE 9mm pistol. It was affixed with a magazine containing 5 live rounds. He was identified as Toure Javon Johnson. He was 27 years old and he lived at Albion Heights in St. James. Toure, he died on the spot. Indicom are carrying out investigation. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Popeye Newslink and PNL Vlog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Rude boy them no out can't tame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane. Everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, what a shame. But me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the land of the gun. East and north and south when me turn. Country and town, man a pay blood a run. Murder, don't you baby me hear them a murder. Cut it out, tell them no gonna further. Man a dead like cancer and bird, yeah. Who no listen them a word, yeah. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them